Alrighty y'all, so I was at the Goodwill outlet and I stumbled across a pair of these Nike Air Jordan track pants right here. And I come across Jordan pants at the bins all the time, so no big deal when I find them. But when I was getting ready to leave, I sorted my cart and I discovered the vintage Nike tag right here. And these right here are also like a men's large. You can see the large in the bottom right corner of the tag. Also got like the Jordan patch right here. And I started to get excited when I seen the tag, so I did some digging and I discovered that these were from the 1985 classic launch of the Jordan brand. So initially when I seen them, I was thinking to myself maybe 30-40 bucks. And granted, these pants right here probably super light, probably cost like somewhere around like $1.50 tops. And man, like these sell for some really good money. And so all I gotta say is thank you to my friends at the Goodwill outlet. Alrighty y'all, so thanks for tuning back in, and if this is your first time, I appreciate you. My name is Chris. I resell full-time in Portland, Oregon. I go by Nevertheless Success on YouTube, which is basically a mindset that means succeed no matter the obstacle. Fresh from the Goodwill outlet. So let me show you what I ended up picking up. So first up is this New It Tags Torrid, like this sequin tank right here. Brand new. I think it retailed for like what, 56 bucks. I don't know if you can see that. So not bad, but you can pick it up from the outlet for like easily less than $1. Got this Nike Tech Fleece hoodie right here, and these always end up for the most part doing pretty decent. This one right here is a women's size small. Next up, I picked up this Adidas sample jacket right here. Sample jackets are always pretty good for the most part. You can see like the sample tag right there. I don't know if you can see it. And this one actually has like this patch on the sleeve right here. Not really sure what that is, but I figured I would get the jacket home, kind of do some research. So if you can see that clearly, drop a comment and let me know if you know what that is right there. Picked up some Lululemon leggings right here. I believe these right here are a women's size 9, or no, a women's size 6. So not bad right there. Somewhere around $1 probably. Got these Nike SB skateboarding shorts right here. Basically like brand new. Got some Nike athletic shorts, swoosh down at the bottom right here. Found like this Patagonia half zip wind pullover right here for men. It has like the hood on top. Always excellent when you can find Patagonia for less than $2. Found a pack of these brand new Spider Pro Cotton tank tops right here. You can see fresh from Marshalls. I believe Marshalls wanted like 13 bucks for them. Guess they couldn't sell them, so they gave them to the bins. Got a Nike Gym Vintage full zip up hoodie right here for women. Find this kind of jacket right here in this model all the time. And got some Air Jordan track pants right here. Looks like these are a men's medium. And got this Nike Tech Fleece jacket right here. The Tech Fleece jackets are some of my favorites to pick up because I usually can sell them pretty quick, and they normally sell for a decent amount. And this one right here basically is in really good condition. And last but not least, I found this Lululemon, like a full zip up windbreaker jacket right there. It has like the hood that you can actually zip up. Got the logo on the bottom right there in really good shape. Alrighty y'all, so those are some of the items that I picked up from the bins today. And I don't know about you, but our Goodwill outlets in the Portland area typically are really good with Nike and Adidas and some of those bigger companies being here. So in my opinion, one of the best trains smoking up this way for finding stuff to flip.
Ain't too proud to beg, and you know it. Please don't leave me, girl.
Alrighty, y'all, so welcome to the very first episode of Flops. And on this channel this year, I want to start pointing out some of the items that I source. I pick them up and they comp well when I first see them, but for whatever reason, they don't end up selling well. I know a lot of times in the reseller community, we see a lot of those items that we pick up for $1 and we end up selling them for $1 million. And that's good, and I'm all with that, but there's a lot of items that we pick up and for whatever reason, they don't end up selling for what we first thought they would. And so first up, is this Nike Dry Fit Michigan State pullover. I picked this up from Burlington's way back in the middle of 2020 before I was even on YouTube. I think I picked this one up for like $15, like I said, from Burlington's. And at the time when I was looking at it, the comps were anywhere between like 45 and 55. So I got it home, took pictures, and after that it sat and sat and sat. And so literally, like a year and a half later, right before Christmas of last year, somebody finally ended up offering me 20 bucks plus the $4.80 shipping. And I don't know about you, but after holding on to an item for a year and a half, at that point, I'm just ready to cut bait, count my losses, and just move on. And so that's what I ended up doing. So after fees and shipping, I think I made somewhere around like maybe $2 or $3. And that definitely wasn't the plan when I initially picked it up. But hey, I want to start pointing this kind of stuff out because it happens more often than you think. Because sometimes you pick up items and for whatever reason, they comp well, but they don't always end up selling well.
Ay, look, ay, bread it up like sandwich. Are you okay? Working on my hand trick for your hoe's sake. Stunting like I better be, recipe for my own cake. Heavenly, my pedigree, better meet for my own sake. Bread it up like sandwich. Are you okay? Working on my hand trick for your hoe's sake. Stunting like I better be, recipe for my own cake. Heavenly, my pedigree, better meet.
Resume assistance, interview tips, and practice. Get started today.
B-Roy jersey shirt.
238-6175. That's
$7.
503-238.
Stumbled across a pair of these Nike Vapor 14 material soccer cleats right here. These are like the sample edition, so there aren't any other listed in this colorway right here. And samples are always kind of interesting because you know there's probably not going to be any other ones listed. They are $15, and like all the ones that I see in a similar model in this style right here are listed for like well over 100. They are new. But man, at $15, I think I can make a decent amount on these. So let's go ahead and roll the dice and pick these up. And if not, I guess you guys will see these on a future episode of Flops.
Look, drip on me puddling, vibe spiritual. My life did 180, low key a miracle. Pull up looking spacey up in the coupe, but it feel like a spaceship. I'm floating, I'm faded. You know the vibe. It's love when I slide. Baddie on call, say she with my type, but I hit decline cause I'm one of a kind. I got a queen and she give me the lotus. It feel like euphoria, feel like I'm royalty. I need the royalties, real with the notary. I work on the form round the ticker to watch like it's for me. Yeah, I'm off that 4 roses when I'm in the mode. It feel like nobody is cold as me.
Like 2 years I didn't get it, and then starting the new year I got it.
Yeah. Still got all these same jerseys from last year still sitting in here. Got some Adidas right here. Me and 7.5. 37. Got some Vans right here. Looks like black and gray. 37 as well. Retail, what, 53?
Love like it's supposed to be, blessing the people who close to me, vibe like a rosary. See through these like hosiery, feel like they to me, feel like he chosen me. God just been holding me, remember them teachers was scolding me. Back when the old me was young and depressed, I just wish he could sit down and speak with the older me, get some control of me. Cold as they made me, spiritually old as a baby, I'm feeling the greatest. I know that every true soldier gon' get what he told you, don't let him decide what your fate is. Faithfully walk through the heat of the...
Got a Blazers, looks like a Wesley Matthews jersey right here, and I think he's been gone for quite some time. Men's large, 15. Got a Adidas Dame Lillard jersey right here, $10. But man, letters are just toast. Came across this Nike 2006 USA World Cup soccer jersey right here, and man, it's only like $8. And one of these sold last month, literally like right before Christmas, for over like 100. So thank you right here. Got a pair of these Nike Blazers right here, kind of like in a Michigan colorway. Gonna be in pretty good shape for the most part. $20. And one of these just sold for like $110 with the shipping included. And man, get this, somebody got like a pair of these listed for like $350. I think because there's only like one pair of these listed, so mine would make 2. So definitely want to pick these up right here. Came up on a couple of more pair of shoes. Got these Nike Shocks right here for women in like the black colorway. They're only like, what, $15, so I think one of these just sold for like $90, so easy grab right here. And man, I can't believe I found a pair of these right here. So we got these Nike Vapormax right here. I believe the colorway is triple black, and they are just kind of dirty, but easily can be cleaned up. They are, what, $20? I think a pair of these just sold for like $135, so man, thank you, Goodwill. Okay, y'all, so an unexpected come up inside of Goodwill. Spent the grand total price of $63.01, and it's also supposed to be a pretty nice day here in Portland. I believe somewhere around like 60 and sunny, which is super rare for January. And also, I don't mind spending like $15-20 for an item if I feel like the profit margin is there. And I think all of the items that I picked up today should do pretty well. So I ended up picking up those 3 pair of shoes and then that 2006 soccer jersey. And this was kind of like a rare find for sure, because initially when I seen it, I didn't really think much of it. Only cost like $8, and again, hoping to get somewhere close to 100 for it. I think that's what the last one sold for. These Nike mid blazers right here, I think like the colorway is supposed to be like Michigan right here, and again, somebody has like a pair of these listed for like $349. One did sell for like $110 with the shipping included, but I think you probably could get somewhere between like $100-$150 minimum for these. Again, there's only like one pair listed, and I believe that pair is like a size 9, and this one right here is a size 11.5, so the only one on eBay. Also got the Nike Shocks right here. Shocks normally do okay depending on which model you get. These were only like $15, and hoping to get somewhere between like 80 or 90 for them. And lastly, we got the Nike Vapormax right here. It's always a nice day when you can find Vapormax. I believe this model right here is supposed to be like triple black. These did cost, what, $20, but you can easily get somewhere around like $120, $130 for these right here. So not bad at all, and I'll definitely take it. Alrighty, y'all, so back at home, done sourcing for today. My brother-in-law actually stopped by with some items for me to take a look at. He actually has like a bunch of friends that work at Nike and some other local stores here in the Portland area. And right in the middle of the pandemic in 2020, he actually stopped by and sold me a bunch of Nikes and allowed me to have some new inventory when everything up here was closed. And I think I picked up like 4 or 5 items from him. So let me show you guys what he had. Alrighty, y'all, so first up he had this Champion Harvard sweatshirt right here for men, and I've sold a similar model sweatshirt like this from Champion for Harvard. Looks like this one right here was a men's medium, and I gave him like 40 bucks for all these items, and I think I picked up like 4 or 5 things from him, so I thought it was a pretty good win-win situation for me and him. So here is that one, and here is just like a basic Nike dry fit running pullover right here for men, a men's XL. Looks like it's in really good shape. And next up we got like a Patagonia plaid like button down short sleeve shirt for men, like in a gray and blue colorway. Got the Patagonia tag right there, men's large, so not too bad right here. And next up is a pair of Athleta Tribeca like casual crop pants for women, kind of like dress pants almost. And these right here normally sell for a decent amount right here, and they look like they're almost like in brand new condition, so not too shabby. And last but not least, I think this is like the 5th item right here. He sold me a pair of these Athleta Sudden Jogger pants for women, and these right here are actually new with tags. Retail at what, almost 90, and these right here alone sell for pretty good money, and this will basically cover all the money I gave him plus some. So definitely a win-win situation for me and him. Again, he know I resell. When he get the items, he don't really do anything with them, so he just stops them by to me, and I get to kind of cherry pick the items that I want, and we kind of leave it at that. Alrighty guys, so that is all folks, and I hope you guys got something out of this video, and until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow. At my own pace. Go the long way. No one taught me how to walk, but I figured it out fine.